This is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow of Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man. There's rumors going out there that Charlo and Caleb Plant could be fighting. That is also fueled by David Benavidez. He says that in an interview, I think he did some interviews with Fight Hype yesterday. You can go over there and watch him. He says that he thinks Charlo and Plant fight next. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I got some more information on that, too, to add with that. Answer some questions about Charlo potentially moving up. But let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the Boxing Room playlist. So let's get to it. He says that here we go, right here. He says that David Benavidez told reporters that he believes Jermall versus Caleb Plant, Jermall Charlo versus Caleb Plant happening next. And so he's welcoming a fight with Demetrius Andrade. He's a great fighter. Why not make it happen? I'm tired of talking ish back and forth with fighters that don't want to fight. So at the end of the day, well, Al let him fight. That's the question. Al let him go to top rank and try to finesse Samson boxing. You know. So I don't know why he wouldn't let him fight Demetrius Andrade. And also Caleb Plant said he's not looking to fight David Benavidez right now. He said that in one of the articles. He said it can happen, but not right now. So maybe because he about to fight Charlo. You know, I knew they were trying to fight at the end of the year. You know, so you go right here. I knew they were trying to fight at the end of the year. Says Plant not interested in David Benavidez fight. So he says that I don't know. I'll let them figure it out right now. I'm just focused on me. Said Plenty ES News when asked about the thoughts of possible fight between Canelo and Jermall. See if we can find an exact quote. He said it will happen. He said he lost his belt on the scale. That fight will happen. I know that fight will happen. Plant said about Benavidez right now. As I said, I'm in the gym training. I'll be back in the ring soon. He said that's happening. Said Plant when told Benavidez may fight Demetrius Andrade. So, no, I haven't heard any news. I'll let them figure it out. By the summertime, Plant actually return to the ring next fight. We'll see. So he didn't quote unquote said he's not interested in the fight. So I didn't see the quote. He said, but whatever. So he says that Caleb Plant says he's not interested in the fight with unbeaten highly 168-pounder David Benavidez right now. The former super middleweight Plant states that he's attempted to set up a fight with Benavidez. He was given the brush off by his promoters. Even though he has no success in putting the fight together against number one ranked Benavidez in the past, Plant insists that he's still interested in fighting him in the future. Indeed, Plant believes that he will face him at some, point. So, I mean, there you go. Right now, because he already working on potentially fighting. Charlo. Maybe that's why that is. So, I mean, ultimately, bro, Charlo talked all that junk. You gonna move? It sounds like you gonna move up and fight a dude coming off a loss who just fought his title. Where you can fight Benavidez, who never lost. Y'all be fighting for the interim title. So to me, this ain't a good look. But then again, I mean, why wouldn't you want to fight Caleb Plant? Seriously, why wouldn't you want to get in the ring with Caleb Plant? After seeing the performance versus Canelo, Charlo probably think he see food. So, I mean, it is what it is. Still a good payday. It's a good fight. Like I said, I care less if I see Plant fight again the way he fought versus Canelo. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I see Charlo probably going to be a big 168-pounder. Like I said, this fight is commercially good. But for Caleb Plant, this kind of had him approaching in fans' minds journeyman status. Do we pose a threat to Charlo? Yeah, Charlo's they struggle with slick southpaws. I mean, even though Plan's a orthodox fighter, let's let you know. What Jermall Charlo think about it. He wouldn't fight Demetrius Andrade, which is a more meaningful fight. And it's for the hood in my AB voice. He wouldn't fight Jermall Charlo, but he'll move up in his first fight and fight Caleb Plant. They let you know what their interest level is. In this fight, it's high. No tune up. Like I said before, I could see them putting a $75 price tag on this. Definitely could, you know. But at the end of the day, last time we seen Caleb Plant, he was looking at the roof of the church, and the preacher was telling the truth, and it hurt. And that's what we seen, bro. Like the way he fought, before Canelo threw a punch, he started running. That's what you call running. What Caleb Plant do, that's not called boxing. That's called running. If I seen that too, if I'm Charlo, got an opportunity to fight him, I would feel comfortable. And what Caleb Plant see is Charlo struggle with a lot of movement. Solid feet, but he felt he gonna move and punch. But the thing about it is, Charlo can bring that chin up to 60. Charlo could turn on the turbo jets and just push forward because you don't punch with no conviction. So you're already the bigger, stronger fighter if you Charlo. You know what I'm saying? A jab gonna open up everything. This dude can be knocked out. So you already think he's soft. You already think he's sweet. You already think, he whipped frosting, whipped cream. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, just let you know he's dug Demetrius Andrade all them years. And Ronnie Shields said Demetrius didn't have nothing to bring, and Demetrius had a title. What Caleb Plant bringing? The only thing he bringing is an L. That's exactly what he bringing is an L. So I don't be getting that when people say, people say what he don't bring nothing to the table. He got a whole title. You know what I'm saying? And he bring the people with him. People want to see Andrade and Charlo. Then Charlo turn around and all you gotta do is say yes. Come on, this is a glorified tune-up. This is what it is, man. And that's what he think it is. When he came to 160, he probably had a tune-up for sure. So, at the end of the day, it's a good fight. Maybe Caleb Plant can outbox him. This is going to be pretty much, can Charlo catch Caleb Plant? Can Caleb Plant outbox him for 12 rounds? And then, just make Charlo look even worse. Why you didn't go up there and fight David Benavidez unless they're going to fight Benavidez next? So, no Andrade, no Benavidez, Caleb Plant. And I think Caleb Plant is a great cancellation prize. So now Benavidez talking about he'll fight Andrade. Well, Al Haymon let him. And if he's able to fight Andrade, then that's another bad look out there for Jermall Charlo. Terrible look for him. Good fighter, but you didn't want to fight Andrade. If Andrade and Charlo, Benavidez fight, I pay for that one. I'm straight up whatever they put 75 pound price tag on. I'm even going or I pay for that. I respect the best one to fight the best. It'd be interim belts on the line. I respect that. This so much I don't respect. Dude that smacked Canelo upside his head at the press conference, he got the bleeding, and the dude that's running for Demetrius Andrade. Come on. Why'd I pay for the Donald Duck off? Donald Duck versus Daffy Duck Bowl. But on paper, I think it's a good fight, though. Do I think Charlo can outbox Caleb Plant? Absolutely not. Can he have success in spurts? Maybe. Yeah, I think he can. But it's going to be about him cutting the ring off on Caleb Plant and catching Caleb Plant. But, nowadays they scoring the fight for the aggressor. So maybe he just got to be aggressive and they take it from Caleb Plant. But, they putting a $75 price tag on this fight. Caleb Plant just made big money versus Canelo. He getting every damn dollar. He getting every dollar. You know what I'm saying? And the reason he want to take a fight like this is because he don't want to go back to making what he was making. He want to still make a certain amount of money. And I say he probably think he could beat Charlo. One thing about Charlo, he going to bring a chin. He going to bring conditioning to the table. That's what we do know. But will he bring power? His power didn't look too great at 160 pounds. His chin looked good. But, he was at 54. He was just in 47. He was just a guy that was bigger than everybody. You look at the, he TKO Dennis Hogan. Okay. So he debuted at 60 versus Sebastian Highland. That nigga had one leg. He KO Hugo Centennial Jr. I think this is a robbery. Korobov beat him. That's a big robbery. And Korobov came down from 68 to 60 the same week. These scores, man, is atrocious, bro. Korobov clearly won that fight, bro. Then he didn't stop Brandon Adams, stopped Dennis Hogan, then stopped Derpachenko. I don't think nobody stopped Derpachenko. Juan Montiel. So, like I said before, man, out of his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights in the division, he got 1, 2, 3 KOs. So, man, it is what it is. I don't, maybe his power a bit overrated or whatever the situation may be, but him fighting Caleb Plant lets you know he think Caleb Plant is a sweet lick. But T.I. said, if you're looking for a sweet lick, this is the wrong place, man. So, at the end of the day, I'm not impressed. Then somebody had to fight close. Everybody else had it pretty wide, Went out there and sold his booty for the payday. That's what he did. Take my booty, Pirates. I don't even want this booty anymore. So yeah, I don't want to see him fight no more, to be honest. So I mean it's a good fight, and I think may the best duck win. How about that? Well, I don't know. Caleb playing who he duck. But I don't think, Plant I want to fight Benavidez. People say Plant ain't fight nobody. I don't think he a duck though. So shout out to Sweet Cheeks. Shout out to Charlo. What is that Charlo alias? Ain't it like that ain't the Iron Man Charlo? It's like the I don't even know what the nigga alias is. Yeah, Hitman. It rarely used. Rarely lose. So yeah, okay. Shout out to David Benavidez, wanted to step into Andrade, wanted to fight Andrade. When other guys don't want to fight him. So they'd probably be if David Benavidez get past Lemieux and Andrade get past Zach Parker. That'd be the interim bowl. They'd be unifying interim titles. So that'd be interesting. But yeah, I support that fight financially before I support Charlo Plant. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna call Charlo Plant Fight the Power That Be. Elvis was the hero to most, but come on, that's what they gonna call that. Had Chuck D on the fight poster and Chuck D rapping and stuff, man. Andrade Benavidez is a more attractive fight. At least I know that they both come to bang. Plant gonna be out there doing running. Can't keep running away. I don't want to see Plant fight no more. Can't keep running away. You can't keep. Said my pappy never told me how to knock a nigga out. Come on, can't keep running away. I want to keep seeing this. Come on, man. Run, DMC. I want to see that boy jitting around the ring. Shit, right foot, left stump. Left foot, left stump. Boom. Plant chop chop real smooth. Turn it up. Charlo just trying to cut the ring off on him. I don't see that shit. At least Benavidez come to bang. Plant Andrade come to bang. I rate even if they both lose and do a double knockout, I rate them higher than the winner playing Benavidez. So, in my opinion, you got two real fighters right here. If Al let Benavidez fight, man, it's on and popping. That's gonna be heat right there. I think, man, I think that's Vegas worthy. Damn near. I think it is. I think it's Vegas worthy. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. You got the Lion versus Sweet Cheeks, and hopefully we get Benavidez and Andrade real a super middleweight class. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, bell icon button, hit all notifications, hit the box from a playlist for more videos like this. Listen to me on Spotify and Anchor at Goodfella TV Podcast. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links there. Twitter's the fastest way. And Facebook and Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, all my social media links there. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. None of the business is. Peace.